You know, when I see these stories on the news, like this Amanda Todd issue that happened, the young girl that committed suicide, it really is disheartening, and my heart and condolences go out to the family. But I also have to wonder, kind of what kind of world we're living in. I've done a number of these little blogs or video logs on what I thought were needless teen suicides in the past, and it just seems to go on and on. And one of the things I've noticed is consistent with a lot of it too is, and becoming more so in today's day and age because of the technology we have, is the level of ignorance people go to making negative and very derogatory comments on a lot of these remembrance sites. And there's quite a bit of that going on, excuse me, right now on the Amanda Todd site. So I have to give people like Christine Clavel credit. I was just watching the news, and they did a little thing on her, and kudos to her, because she's a mother here in Calgary. I don't know if she knew Amanda or not. It never really said in the story, but she was so upset and angered by some of the drivel that people are posting on this site that she actually tracked one down using quite common easy techniques on the computer, really, if you know a little bit about this stuff. And you don't need to know a lot to, you're not as anonymous as you think out there. But anyway, she managed to track this, one of the negative commenters down. I guess the comment was quite twisted. I haven't really looked at it. But she took action. She found the place, she found the guy, she alerted his employer, and there was consequences. What I really like about that is, the fact that Christine was able to, she took that initiative, and she did something about this. She stood up to a bully, really. And to me, that's bringing it back down to the community. That's, for too long we've depended on government to do everything for us, when we can be quite responsible ourselves when we really look at it. The technology is growing too that will enable us to do even more of this. So kudos to her for doing this. I think she took a stand, and I think that's the thing more of us have to do on local levels, and I'm seeing that. What does scare me, and I want you to keep this in mind, because I have no doubt that soon enough Mr. Taves is going to be running with this tragedy, using it to sneak his Bill C-30 back through, which, again, the C-30 isn't about personal responsibility. It's about government taking control and taking our responsibility away from us. So hopefully we will remember that if we start to see ads from this government on that in the next little while, trying to capitalize on this suicide. And I think the other lesson that should be taken from this as well is, and this is just a heads up to all you people out there, there's always a digital footprint. So don't ever think you're completely hidden, because you aren't. And it doesn't take a rocket scientist to start finding you. So just remember that. And if, in closing this little thing, if your life is really, to those individuals out there, if your life is really that miserable that all you can do is go to websites where people are remembering and sharing positive experiences of someone's life, and sit there and produce ignorant negativity in all of your posts, then I weep for you, because whoever you people are, you're lost already. And no matter how much you bully others, you're never going to win this one. Just one man's opinion. Have a good day.